Have you been praying, crying, and asking Allah for financial help, but still wondering when the answer will come? What if the answer has already started, but you're just not recognizing the signs? In this video, we're uncovering 3 clear signs that Allah is sending the money you've been begging for in your du'as. These aren't just coincidences, they're powerful, spiritual signs that your rizq provision is already on its way. But here's the secret. Allah's help often begins in hidden, quiet ways before the actual money shows up. So if you've felt shifts in your heart, seen sudden opportunities, or noticed a change in your relationship with wealth, don't ignore it. This video could be your confirmation that Allah is closer to answering your prayer than you think. Stay with me till the end, because what you'll hear might open your eyes, your heart, and possibly your next door of rizq. Sign 1. An unexpected inner calm, even when nothing has changed. Yet one of the first and most subtle signs that Allah is preparing to send the money you've been praying for is a deep, unexpected sense of inner peace. Even when your financial situation hasn't improved yet, you suddenly feel a strange calmness inside, as if your heart is telling you that things are about to get better. This peace is not ordinary. It's not caused by money arriving or bills getting paid. In fact, nothing on the outside has changed, but you wake up feeling more hopeful, less anxious, and more connected to your du'as. You feel like Allah is closer to you, and you stop panicking about how things will happen, because your soul somehow knows that He is in control. This spiritual calm is actually a mercy from Allah. It's a sign that your prayers have reached Him and that He's already working behind the scenes for your rizq provision. Allah places sakina, tranquility, in the hearts of those who trust Him. So if you've been struggling, but you suddenly feel at peace, don't ignore that. It could mean that the help you've been praying for is on its way. Many people overlook this sign because we tend to look for physical changes, money in the bank, job offers, sudden success. But sometimes the first shift is internal. It's Allah preparing your heart to receive His blessings with gratitude, patience, and maturity. So if you've noticed this unusual calmness, thank Allah for it. Keep making dua, stay consistent in your good deeds, and trust His timing. Money may not have reached your hands yet, but peace, reaching your heart, is often the first proof that your sustenance is already written and moving toward you. Sign 2. New doors start opening without your effort. Another clear sign that Allah is sending the money you've been praying for is when opportunities suddenly start appearing, without you chasing them. These are not ordinary chances. They feel divinely arranged. You may receive an unexpected job offer, a freelance opportunity, or someone may recommend your name for work without you even asking. What makes this sign powerful is the timing. These openings often come when you're at a point of surrender, when you've done your part, made sincere du'as, and left the matter to Allah. That's when things start happening almost effortlessly. The Quran reminds us, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make a way out for him, and provide for him from where he does not expect." Surah At-Talaq 65:2-3. It could be someone reaching out with support, a business idea that suddenly makes sense, or even a debt being forgiven. The key is that these opportunities are unusual, unplanned, and perfectly timed. They're signs that Allah is responding to your silent cries, arranging ways for money to reach you from routes you never even considered. Sometimes the opportunity doesn't look big at first. It may start small, like a conversation, a suggestion, or a part-time gig. But don't ignore it. In Islam, barakah, blessing, is more important than the amount. What starts small with Allah's blessing can grow in unimaginable ways. When you notice doors opening around you, don't doubt them. Instead, act with gratitude and faith. These are tests too, to see if you recognize Allah's signs and walk through the doors He opens for you. This is how rizq often comes, not by chasing money endlessly, but by trusting Allah and recognizing the help He sends. Sometimes quietly, sometimes boldly, but always perfectly timed. Sign 3. Your relationship with money and gratitude begins to change. One of the most meaningful signs that Allah is preparing to send the wealth you've been asking for is when you notice a shift in your mindset toward money itself. Without anyone forcing you, you begin thinking more deeply about how you would use your wealth for good. You stop complaining about what you don't have and begin practicing gratitude for whatever little you do have. This internal transformation is no coincidence. It's a divine preparation. Allah often changes your heart before He changes your condition. When He sees that you are no longer obsessed with materialism, jealousy, or comparison, and instead focus on being content, responsible, and generous, that's a powerful indicator that you're ready to receive His financial blessings. You might also begin making conscious dua, not just for wealth, but for halal, blessed, and useful wealth, money that benefits you, your family, and the ummah. You may feel motivated to give in charity, even from your limited means. This is not just generosity. This is Allah testing your readiness for more. In Islam, wealth is a tool, not a goal. When your niyyah, intention, becomes pure, and your thinking shifts from how do I get more to how can I serve more with what I receive, that's a clear sign Allah is preparing your soul to handle the wealth you've been praying for. It's also possible that you'll start feeling inspired to learn more about Islamic finance, halal income, and ethical business. That curiosity is another subtle nudge from Allah, guiding you toward the right path so you don't misuse the blessings when they arrive. So if you find yourself growing in contentment, gratitude, and financial maturity, rejoice. You're not just being blessed, you're being prepared. And when preparation meets Allah's perfect timing, provision always follows, in ways far greater than you imagined. If you noticed even one of these signs in your life, trust that Allah is near and your rizq is on the way. Keep making sincere dua, stay grateful, and never doubt the mercy of your Lord. If this video brought clarity to your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Purpose Deen for more Islamic reminders rooted in faith and purpose. Before you go, comment this beautiful prayer below. Ya Allah, bless me with halal, abundant, and barakah-filled rizq. May Allah grant you more than you asked for. At the perfect time, Ameen.